Wednesday evening, we're going to do a mobility class using the chair. It's pretty much a chair, kind of chair yoga, but it's more of a mobility class because we're doing more stuff to just get range of motion, to get some movement and fluid moving through the joints and blood flow to the muscle. We do a little bit of yoga stuff too. We do our breathing, we do our meditation, and we do our awareness. So it's a nice practice where we kind of combine our body stuff and our mental stuff. So whenever you're ready, I just need you to grab a chair. I have just a sturdy chair, it's movable. Have something that you can pick up and move around, or something that you can place up against the wall. If we need to do any kind of stuff to put more weight on. And I'm going to stay here just for the first few minutes just so we can center ourselves together. So find your seat on your chair. Taking your hands to your thighs. Allow your eyes to close. Let's take a slow breath in for 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Exhale. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Exhale. Notice when you're exhaling, the body releases. Inhale slowly, 4 counts. Hold the breath, 4 counts. Exhale. Now we're going to hold the exhale out for 4 counts. Inhale, 4 counts. Hold the breath. Notice if you're holding any tension in the jaw or the shoulders. Exhale. Control the exhale out. Hold the exhale out. Slow breath in. Hold the breath in. Apply your root lock. Exhale, let it go. Hold the exhale out. Deep breath in, taking your hands to your heart. Gently smile. Thank your body for the ability to move, the ability to breathe. Thanking the heart for the ability to beat. So this practice is going to be about 25 minutes. I want you to move with full intention, and breath is going to be the priority of our movement. I'll go to the chair. So when you're seated on your chair, I want you to be up at the front of your chair. So I'll just turn my chair so you can see me. My hips are grounded. My feet are grounded. My spine is tall and lengthened. Feel that you can breathe into the chest and into the back equally as you're inhaling. And then as you're exhaling, it compresses, and we're drawing energy into the midline. Start to draw your lower belly in. Inhaling again, expanding into the rib cage. Let it go into all directions. Exhale, and you're drawing that energy in, pull it into your core. Squeeze your low belly in. Again, inhale, expand the breath outward, upward. And we're using the exhale to compress this energy down to our center line. Toes are spread. As we inhale, reach the arms up. As we exhale, lean forward, reach the arms towards the front wall. Use the glutes, use your feet. Inhale to come back up. I want you to push the floor away with your feet. Exhale, reach forward. Sorry, that was an inhale. Exhale to come up. So wherever you're at, just let's hold here. I want you to inhale as you reach forward. Get long with the arms. Push with your feet. Activate your glutes. Exhale to come back up. Let's go, 2 more. Inhale, reach forward. Spread your toes. Feel the foundation in your feet. Exhale and come up as you push with your feet and you're squeezing through the glutes. One more. Inhale, we reach. As we exhale, bring the arms out wide to a T. Inhale here. Take the hands down towards your ankles as we exhale. Just get the chin parallel with the wall in front of you. Inhale to reach the arms out wide. Come all the way up. Fingers reach to the ceiling. As we exhale, the chest goes towards the thighs and the arms sweep down. Inhale, the arms sweep all the way up as we lift the chest. Exhale, arms out wide as we bring the chest down. Two more like that. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Arms out wide as we exhale, sink down, chest towards thighs. Use the strength of your feet and glutes. Inhale to come up. We're changing it here as we exhale, right hand down the right side, left arm reaches over. Inhale, both arms up. Reestablish your foundation in your pelvis. Exhale over to the left. Inhale to come up, both arms reach. Exhale, right hand down, left arm over. Push your left hip to the chair. Inhale, coming up. Over to the left as we exhale, and you're pushing the right hip to the chair. Inhale up. Let's do one more on each side. Notice if you're hunching the shoulders, see if you can keep them down. Get this movement to come from your rib cage, opening up the sides of the body. Inhale up. Exhale, hands come down by your side. I'm going to turn my chair so you can see me. I'm still on the front edge of the seat. Take your hands to the back of your seat. Walk your toes slightly away from you and point your toes so that your your calves are engaged. Now we're just going to straighten the right leg and lower it down. Notice I want you to lean back and use your abdominal wall here. The toes tap down. You can have your hands on your chair. You can have them up if you want more of a challenge. Keep moving. Exhale to bring the leg up. Inhale to bring it down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Reestablish the length of your spine. Again, you choose. You can have your hands on the chair seat, on the back, on the front. Arms can go up. Let's do 3 more. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Release. We're going to stay seated. Walk your feet so that they're wider than your chair. Lean forward. Take your hands to the insides of the knees. Take your left shoulder towards your right inner knee and move to the other side as we twist. You're trying to get low, and I want you to activate your glute muscles. Putting a little more weight into your thighs, your glutes, a little less weight into the chair. As you're here, we're trying to open up the inner thighs, so really use that arm to press the knee away. Let's go 3, 2, last, 1. Coming back to neutral. From here, find your Tadasana in your seat once again. Turn to face the left wall. Come to the edge of the chair so the right leg is free. Slide your right leg back. Notice your toes here. See if you can move the toes, the heel back and forth so we get some space into the bottom of the right foot. Take your knee to wherever is comfortable. So if you want to drag it further back or wherever feels good, you can have it under the hip as well. The left hand can stay on the left knee. I've just got my left toes on the mat. If you need to, you can take a block and place your whole foot if you need that steadiness. From here, we're reaching the right arm up and start to lean back. So we're opening up the chest towards the ceiling. Imagine you're pulling your right hip forward. Slow inhale and see if you can straighten a little more into that right glute. Squeeze it. And exhale to release. Bringing the right knee in, facing forward, and then turning all the way to face the right. We're on the edge of the chair. The left leg slides back. Right toes are on the mat. You can use your your toes or your block. Now let's just get some movement into the bottom of the left foot. Bring the heel forward and back a few times. And then finding where you feel stable enough. The knee can be underneath the hip, or if you want, you can drag it back. But either way, I want you to engage your left glute. Pull your left hip forward and think about just gently pointing your tailbone down. Notice that can really help to open up that hip. Left arm goes up and reach back. If you don't want to bring the arm up, you don't need to. You can just inch the chest forward and arch it towards the ceiling. Whatever feels good. Squeeze your left glute, point your tailbone down, take one more breath in. Exhale, come back to neutral. Left foot slides in. Come back to our Tadasana. Feet in line with knees. Take a slow inhale and a long exhale. Inhale, arms up to the height of the shoulders, ground into your feet. Exhale, come up to stand. Take a slow breath in. Exhale, just tap your feet down or your hips down. Inhale to come up. I'll just turn so you can see me this way. Exhale, we're tapping the bum down. Inhale, come up. We're doing 3 more. Exhale, tap down. Inhale up. Exhale, 2. Inhale up. Exhale, 1. Standing here, hands rest by your side. Check your feet, find your foundation is steady and firm and equal between both sides of the body. Take a slow breath in, thank this breath coming in. Big smile as you exhale. Come to the back of the chair. Step your feet a little bit wider than the chair legs. Hands are gonna rest on the back of the chair. Toes are turned out. Bend the knees as you point the tailbone slightly down and back. Inhale to come up without leaning the chest forward. So imagine that you're sliding your back along the wall behind you. Notice what's going on with your knees and your ankles. You might feel a little snapping, a little cracking. I know I am. That's okay. The more that we get that movement in the joints, we're bringing fluid into the joints. That fluid has nutrients to heal the joints. So let the range get a little deeper every time, not forcing it, but just exploring how much more movement you can create. I want you to use your glute to come up. Use the strength of your hamstrings and your backs of your legs to come up. Push with your heels as you lift. Let's go 2 more. Squeeze the glutes, feel the thighs. 1 more. Exhale up. Good job. Walk your feet back together. I'm gonna just bring the chair to the wall so it's sturdy. And just make sure that wherever you are, it's strong and to hold you. So now taking your hands to the back of the chair, walk your feet back, come into a plank. So the further your feet are back, the more intense it's gonna be. You can start here, I want you on your toes, or you can start walking your toes back. But notice we're not bringing the bum back, we're just walking the toes back with a straight spine and hip. Now, deep inhale, we'll do 5 push-ups. Exhale, bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend. Now, as you're moving, the lower belly is engaged. Remember, the exhalation was drawing that energy into the core. Find that here when you exhale. We've got 2 more. Exhale, squeeze through the back. So feel your shoulder blades pull back and down. 1 more. Good job. Bring your heels down. Start to bring your armpits towards the floor. Come back up onto your toes. Exhale, heels down, push your bum back, armpits towards the floor. Come back up. Lift your toes, push your hips forward. 3 more. Exhale, down with the heels. Press the chest down. Inhale up, lift your heels. Exhale, press back. One more. Feel this opening up through the chest, strengthening through the backs of the legs. Now we're going to hold here. Make sure that you've got your hips so that your feet so that they're underneath your hips. You're strong in your left leg. Spread your toes and slide your right foot back. Lift your right heel. Notice if your right hip started to lift, I want you to draw it down. Stay here. Equalize your effort through your arms and through your core. Strong through your right glute. See if you can straighten the leg a little more, even if you have to lower it to do that. When you're ready, left arm goes up. Try to get the bicep by the ear and try to get a straight line. Left fingers to right heel. Strong lower belly. Deep breath in and smile. Shoulder blades drawn back. Exhale, hand down, foot down. Come back to our Tadasana to reestablish our balance through the body. Take a deep breath in. And a long exhale, thanking your heart as it beats. Full breath in, directing healing energy into the body. Exhaling, anything you don't need falls away. Let's move on to the other side. So hands come onto the back of the chair. Walk your feet back. Come up onto your toes. We've got those 5 push-ups. Let's go. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Keep moving. 2 more. Belly is strong. Lower belly is engaged. Last one. And now here, walk your toes a little further back if you need to. Get the chest towards the floor. Heels touch down. Inhale, come up. Chest up. Hips forward. Heels lift. Exhale, heels down. Bum back. Chest down. Inhale, chest up. Hips forward. Heels lift. Exhale, heels down. Bum back. Chest down. Inhale, one more as we lift. Exhale, stay down. Now the right foot's gonna step forward, ground it. Left leg is strong. Lift the left leg. Turn your left hip down. Spread the toes of your right foot. Squeeze your left glute. When you're ready, don't let the head hang. Bring the right arm up by the bicep, by the ear. Pull your shoulder blades back. Squeeze your left glute. One more breath in. Turn your left hip slightly down. Exhale, hand down. Left foot next to right. And coming back, Tadasana. Remember, our Tadasana is here to bring balance back into the body, back into the breath. So let that happen here. Just let everything kind of calm down. Making the exhale a little longer. Gently smile. And we'll come back to the chair. This time we are standing to the left side of the chair. Right foot steps on the chair seat. Turn your left foot to face the front of the room, or the same way that the chair is pointing. Bring your right knee forward and back. Forward and back. I want you to feel some movement and rotation in the hip. So I'm rolling right onto the arch of the foot, but really the movement is happening at the hip joint. Be aware of your foundation on your left side. Try not to sink all of your weight there. You're still using power in your left knee, your left glute. Let's go 2 more. This last one we're gonna hold. Spread the toes of your right foot. Take your right hand to the inside of the right knee, the left arm out to the left. You're equally pressing your right hand into the knee and the left shoulder blade back. Chest towards the front of the room, your gaze towards the left wall. Take a slow inhale and a long exhale. Feel the squeeze of your lower belly. Draw your shoulder blades back. As we inhale, palm of the left hand faces the ceiling. Start to bring your right elbow to your right thigh as the left arm reaches over. Maybe bend the right knee a little more. Sink into that right knee. Take one more breath in. If it's too much, you don't need to bend it. Exhale. exhale, hand down. Coming back up to stand. Right foot next to left. Finding your Tadasana balanced on both sides. Notice how your body feels. Notice how that hip feels after you did that movement. Going on to the other side, standing to the right side of your chair. Left foot steps on the chair seat. Turn so that we're facing the front of the room. Left knee falls to the front and back in. Actually, no, sorry. So we're still facing the chair. The knee goes, no, I was right. Facing the front of the room, left knee goes in and out. So again, we're trying to get movements of the hip. I want you to notice what happens with your rest of the body when you move your knee. Like, does it take your whole body to turn? What I want you to do is try to keep stable here and move just from the hip. That means your knee's not going to be able to go as far, but that's okay. You're getting the movement where we need it to be. So go a little slower, be a little more mindful, and notice when the tendency of your body wants to shift, and start using a little more engagement to keep your alignment where it needs to be. And that movement right into the hip joints. We're bringing that fluid, the nutrients into the hip. Let's go one more. Once the foot is down and grounded, keep it there. Take your left hand to the inside of the left knee, right hand to the inside of the right hip. We're equally, or to the front of the right hip, we're equally pushing the hands back. And now right arm goes up. I still want you to feel the same engagement in your right shoulder blade, just as much as the left shoulder blade. Turn your gaze to the right thumb and continue to pull your shoulders down. Activate your left glute. Take a deep inhale, turn the right palm up, and exhale, the left elbow starts to bend onto the left thigh, and the right arm reaches over. Maybe the left knee bends a little. Play around with that. Take a slow breath in. Squeeze through both glutes. Exhale to come back up to center. Right hand down. Left hand to the back of the chair for support, and we come back into our Tadasana. Deep inhale. Long exhale. And let's find our seat on our chair. Left heel straight forward. Right ankle to the top of the left shin. Play around with moving the knee out to the right as we drag the heel up and down the shin. Stay wherever feels best for your hip. If you want, come all the way up to the thigh so that the legs make a figure 4 position. If you want more intensity, be sure that your hips and pelvis remain grounded as you focus your belly button towards your shin. Notice what happens here. We have to lift out of the pelvis to get the belly button to go forward. I don't want you hunching your shoulders. The back is still strong, not rigid, but the spine is still straight. Left hip is drawing back, right hip is drawing forward, left toes are spread. Keep breathing. Long inhale. Feel your back expand. Exhale. Thank your body for this ability. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, drag the heel forward, release the right leg, straighten the leg, and we switch sides. Left ankle to the shin, and then just start moving it. When you're moving the knee, the ankle, keep directing the knee out to the left. And then from here, choose where you want to hold it. Creating a figure 4 if you'd like, or keep the legs straight. Either way, I want you to keep a straight spine, shoulder blades back. Remember the intention of the movement now is to get into that left hip. We're trying to stretch the muscles around the hip joint. So if you're feeling it in other areas, let that go. Maybe come out a little bit so that you don't have to feel it in more places. Keep the breath moving slow. And next breath will come up. Taking the left foot next to the right. Check your feet, get them aligned with one another. The knees over the ankles. Taking the hands to the lap, the left hand holding the back of the right hand, and closing the eyes. Feel the energy that you have manifested swirling through the body here. Positive healing energy as it's moving in with every breath. Repeating to yourself, I am safe. I have everything I need. My body is strong. I am safe. I have everything I need. My body is strong. Big smile. Bring your hands to your heart center. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. And I hope that we can continue creating a collective energy of positive love, compassion, understanding. We all need each other right now. So I hope that I can help you and you can help me. And if you need anything, come to me. Have a great day. Love you guys. Namaste.